Hi, my name is Janine, and I'm one of the medical estheticians here at Del Mar Cosmetic Medical Center. And what I'm doing today is what's called the Silk Peel Microdermabrasion, which is a particle-free microderm. The first stage, though, is of course I'm cleansing her skin. And this is Mary, our beautiful model. Now, the Silk Peel Microderm is ideal for those that need sloughing, which primarily all of us do, in terms of an exfoliation that is gentle enough, which can be performed every 3 to 6 weeks apart. And it will definitely maximize the products that you're using in terms of skincare line so that they penetrate much, much more effectively. It's great for those that have light acne, melasma, hyperpigmentation, enlarged pores, acne scarring, and just want that overall rejuvenation. I'm removing her cleanser right now. In terms of what we have for back bar, there's an extensive array from Pavonia, Skinmatica, SkinCeuticals, Jan Marini. And so this is the removal of the cleanser, which are all meant specifically for all skin types. And go ahead and bite down gently for me, be good. And now that Mary's skin is prepped and cleansed, I'm going to follow with the exfoliation process of the Silk Peel Microdermabrasion. And this will give her a gorgeous glow, no downtime whatsoever. A very light pink, but it looks like you've just been at the gym for maybe, just recently. So it's something which you can certainly apply makeup over if you wanted to. But no peeling, no redness, no irritation. Just your friends jealous of your gorgeous skin. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the machine here, turning this on and just warming it up. And in terms of where I focus generally with treatments, I look at areas that whether there's uneven texture, acne scarring, fine lines, where I can get a deeper exfoliation. In turn, this treatment will definitely thicken the skin. It will smooth that surface, so there's less need for the primer and extra makeup. So it just gives that beautiful, exfoliated, gorgeous glowing skin. And Mary, it's going to feel very cold upon contact. If anything, what I tell patients too is not to fear that this would be painful whatsoever. It feels like a little kitty cat's licking you. There's this suction. It's quite cold, but very tolerable. There's no pain whatsoever. Actually, most patients will tell me that's it. Like I expected something much, much, much more aggressive and painful. And I know Mary's skin. I know she does like it aggressive. And you can see that upon the first contact, the skin turns that little erythema pink. And the solution that is being infused is the hyaluronic acid. We have aloe, glycerin, we have antioxidants, and I'll also take a brief moment to show that's the particle-free grit tip. So it's the tip in which will exfoliate that top layer, and as I occluded here, you can see the fluid buildup. That is the fluid in which is going to be infused into the skin. So again, a particle-free, not the old school microderm with the crystals that do a sandblasting. So you get a dual, both exfoliation in conjunction with hydration and plumping of the skin. This can be done on skin as young as 14 and as old as, had patients in their 80s actually. Patients getting fillers from Sculptra, Restylane, Radius, Juvederm. This is an absolute fabulous treatment to do in conjunction with the fillers. If you were to do it the same day, you would have this treatment first, and then you would have your fillers, as well as the Botox too. That would be after. see how the skin turns out beautiful pink. I'll go ahead and bite down gently. If you are using any prescription topicals, that does need to be discontinued a good 3 to 5 days prior to your treatment, due to the obviously there's going to be more sensitivity, and those dead skin cells theoretically would not be there to be removed. So it can leave you definitely much rosier but pink, irritated. So as long as you discontinue a few days prior, you should be fine. To set up an appointment, it's a matter of just calling our office, and our wonderful receptionist will gladly book that appointment. And there's complimentary consultation prior to the appointment. If one is concerned with the skin type, meaning that if you do have an acne condition, not sure if this is quite appropriate, or if you are debating between this and, say, a chemical peel. So we can always consult with you prior, examine and evaluate your skin. Best if you can bring in your products, or at least write down exactly what you happen to know exactly what you're using in order to really assess the skin, so you can maximize these treatments. So where we are at this point, I have done 2 full passes of the Silk Peel particle-free microdermabrasion. I've treated both the face, the neck, and her décolleté. At this point, we start the steam, and the steam is ideal to open the pores, allow the product, and this product, whichever one your esthetician will choose from, will be either typically an enzyme or a treatment mask specific to your skin type. So right now I'm going to choose an enzyme to further exfoliate with its enzymatic action, and this one specifically is the Jamarini green papaya enzyme. And the enzymatic action with the papain from the papaya or pineapple will eat up all those little dead skin cells so gently. And they activate with steam, hence the steam. Enzymes have been used for years to further aid in topical exfoliation without any irritation whatsoever. So you may have noticed that we have dimmed the lights. This is the more relaxing portion of the facial. And this specifically is the caviar mask. Extremely nourishing and plumping to the skin. The skin will be very plump and dewy. And this I can treat both the neck and décolleté. And again, the steam is on to allow the product to penetrate that much more effectively. And it feels just divine, just so relaxing. I've been a medical esthetician here for the past 6 years, and in practice now for about 18 years. And Mary, how does that feel? Does that feel good?
Amazing.
Yay. Very common for our patients to fall asleep, start snoring. We also do have gift certificates here for those that wish to give as a gift, the gift of relaxation, rejuvenation. They're available here for either a treatment or for a $1 denomination. But this would be an amazing gift for the holidays, for a birthday, just incredible. We always have promotions and specials for Mother's Day, you name it. Both, obviously, women and men do come here for treatments. Men love it for the fact that it gives such that gorgeous plump skin, particularly if they're in the office, if they're doing some form of construction. It just will help in both cleansing. There is also the portion in which we do extraction, so we can help with those blackheads, whiteheads, light acne breakouts. That's definitely ideal. Guys, just absolutely love that treatment. At this stage, in which I have removed the enzyme and have turned off the steam, I'm now going to perform extractions. The pores are nice and open, which allows for both blackheads and or whiteheads to be gently lifted up. I'm using what's called a Komodo extractor, and it's a device in which very gently and effectively will help aid in lifting little blackheads. It's particularly the smaller ones around the nose, as you can see here. And this is done typically per individual, per patient. Some patients with very mature skin that are not broken out obviously wouldn't need this step. But for those that are breaking out, whether a young adult or excuse me, teenage skin, this is definitely recommended. Now this procedure, the extraction portion, is not available typically with every facial at other facilities, whereas with our facials here, particularly, whether it's a deep cleansing or the silk pill microdermabrasion, we will always include extractions as needed per patient without any additional charge whatsoever. So I would welcome you to visit our website at drsherman.com, and you can subscribe to our newsletter, in which you would also be accessible to see videos. And I also want to address to like us on Facebook, so that way you are abreast as to the upcoming treatments and procedures that we have going and promotions. We do chemical peels here. We do deep cleansing facials that do include extractions. We do European style facials. We do facial brow waxing and lip waxing. We also do makeup as well as camouflage makeup for those after a procedure, whether it's an injectable or surgery and you are bruised. We are here to help in terms of covering that up so you can conduct normal activities. So what I'm going to do next with Mary is I'm going to follow with a nice soothing toner and a moisturizer, treatment cream for the eyes, and then following with sunblock and or a appropriate makeup. Thank you for joining me today at Del Mar Cosmetic, and we look forward to seeing you soon.